Yeah, can you guys hear me? Woo! That was exciting. That was really good. I'm back here. Welcome to Vone Vlog 19. I see everybody saying hello to each other on the chat already. Thank you so much for joining. I need to say that intro video was made by our super fan Jenny all the way in New Zealand, and I think it's such a good starter intro video. So here I am putting it on the stream. And the cool thing is that today I'm trying a whole different streaming style. You may have noticed that the Restream logo has disappeared and there's a Vone logo instead. And you may have noticed that I managed to put that awesome intro video made by Jenny because I'm using Streamlabs. This means it's going to be a pretty cool show. I've got a great show planned for you guys, but it also means a little bit makeshift because I'm still figuring it out. But Streamlabs does give me the ability to do all these cool things without having to pay extra for it, you know, because all these awesome functionalities always cost a fortune. So here I am. We've got a nifty little Vone logo at top left. I think the stream's working. Thank you so much for that awesome intro video, Jenny. And like I said, I've got a really great show planned for you guys. I know my grandmother Lucia is watching here in Lisbon. Oi vó Lucia, tudo bem? Got my grandpa Mario. We've got loads of Vone fans out there. And so here we go. What was I going to say to you guys? There's lots of news regarding the Vone, which is what the Vone vlog is all about at the end of the day. I'm in Portugal, and I'm in Portugal for the whole month, so you'll be seeing a lot of streams with this background. I've got the cozy fireplace, and I'm actually at Radio Vone headquarters, which means this is where my dad broadcasts his online radio. You can see the logo in the background there. We're actually live on Radio Vone at radiovone.com right now. And yeah, I see Jenny's on the stream. Thank you so much, Jenny, for that awesome intro video. I see Charmaine's creating hashtags for every different occasion. The new hashtag, the latest one I've seen now, is hashtag Vone Fireplace. That's the beauty of Vone. Do you know what I mean? It's all about what you're passionate about. You can just put Vone in front of anything and it just becomes this awesome thing. So be sure to be using the hashtag WeAreVone for anything that you're passionate about, anything that you're excited about. So I've got a new song to play for you guys today, an exclusive new song. I'm only sharing it on the Vone vlog here as far as any of the other release plans that I've got for now. It's a song called I Love You Best 2, which is why today's show is called Vone Vlog 19, I Love You Best 2. It's a song I've talked to Jenny and Charmaine quite a lot about. I've told you, like, I've got this new song. I think it's going to be included on the album. I played it for my family last night. They really enjoyed it. So I'm here to play it for you guys for the first time, and hopefully it will go on the album. I'm also going to share with you guys the brand new artwork of You Let Me Rant. Anybody watching on Instagram, thank you for tuning in. Go to Twitch or YouTube if you want to see the full show with all the like snazzy effects. So without further ado, that's the first bit of news. I've got the artwork for You Let Me Rant, which will be the Vone's new single, finished. Now, I'm about to show it to you guys, but first I'll tell you a very quick story about the artwork. So this artwork features Aisling Groves McKeown, the writer of the lyrics for You Let Me Rant, and her best friend Catherine McCartan at a Snow Patrol show, and they're literally like dancing, listening to the music, and it's just really exciting because it tells the story of the song, because after all, Aisling wrote the lyrics for her best friend. It's a song about friendship, it's a song about love and unconditional love, amongst other things. And it's just awesome that they're at a Snow Patrol gig. I'm a big fan of Snow Patrol. You actually see Gary Lightbody's chin at the bottom there. So without further ado, here is the You Let Me Rant artwork. I'm really excited to share this song with you guys. I feel like this image just really captures the essence of the song. You know, the way that it sounds like you're literally like one of them is ranting to the other and the other one's like, yeah man, you can be the way you want to be. You can be yourself, which is what the song's all about. And the song is all about friendship and love in that way where you just connect with your partner or with your friend in a way that's completely unconditional. And that's what I love about the song. I'm really excited to share it. I was streaming it on Radio Vone earlier today, the final mix for the first time, and I know Charmaine got a chance to listen to it, but I will be posting it on the Vone's and my Patreon page soon as an exclusive post. So if you'd like to become a patron, I'll share the link later on in the show. Actually, I'll share the links right now. So that's the artwork, and you can become a patron at patreon.com/Marcelo The Vone, and you can listen to You Let Me Rant, you know, a whole month and a bit before it comes out. You can also go to marcelosirvoni.com or thevone.bandzoogle.com and you can join the Vone's mailing list and become part of the community for free. So here we are. I will share those links again later on in the stream. Thank you so much for enjoying that. The next update that I have to give to you guys is this new song. So this is a song that is called I Love You Best Too. It's a response to a song on the Vone's new album called I Love You Best. And what this means is like I Love You Best is one partner in a two-way relationship saying, you know, bearing their heart out and going, the truth is I love you best when you're not mine. It's that like perennial human condition of always wanting what you can't have or never being completely satisfied. I really like that idea because it's just truthful, it's the way it is. But what would the other half say in return if they heard that story? And so that sort of wraps up that part of the story. But it's not all doom and gloom, but I have to say it is probably one of the saddest songs I've ever written. But without further ado, I'd like to play you guys first time exclusively here on radiovone.com and on the Twitch and YouTube streams and Periscope using my guitar. It's quite battered, quite old, Jack Black. This is I Love You Best Too. Here we go. You've drawn a parallel. I'm no better than she is. As far as I can tell, love alone won't get us through this. I love you best when you're not mine. Could almost hear the bells, the sound of knowing that we found bliss. I'm an empty shell, no longer rescued by your kiss. I love you best when you are fine. I love you best when I let you shine. Hard turn, but I won't let you down. My heart yearns for your comfort. Now I'm scared, my heart laid bare. I don't know where I belong. I don't know if we have long. Feels like we've been through hell. A glass of water can't hold a storm. What I'm trying to sell, you won't buy, you always know the truth. I love you best when I'm fine. I love you best when I'm not mine. Hard turn, I will let you down. My heart yearns for your comfort. Now I'm bare, yet the truth's not there. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know why I'm not strong. I don't know why I'm not strong. I don't know why I'm not strong. don't know where I went wrong. I don't know why I'm not strong. I don't know where I went wrong. Thanks, guys. Let me check the comments. That song is a new song called I Love You Best. Anybody tuning in here for the first time, that was the first time I ever played that song live. And I think it's going to be a cool response to the rest of the songs, a nice little balance. I feel like the Vone's new album was in need of a ballad. So there it is. I think that this is one of our standout tunes now for sure. Anybody tuning in, please say hello to the rest of the community on Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, Facebook. I'm see Jenny saying it's amazing. Thank you so much, Jenny. I'm glad you liked it. If this is your first time here, you can become a part of the Vone community for free by joining our mailing list. The links are up on the screen, marceloservoni.com or thevone.bandzoogle.com. They will lead you to the same sites where you can join our mailing list. If you're ready to take the next step and become a VIP fan, you can also join us on patreon.com/Marcelo Servoni. I'm the lead singer of The Vone, and this is the Vone vlog that happens every Tuesday. And without the support of our patrons, we'd be nothing. So just thank you so much to all our patrons out there who are watching. You make it possible for us to make more music. That's it for the updates for this week about the Vone. I've got more updates next week. We've got a cool announcement coming tomorrow because we still have a surprise for you guys. You may have seen that we've had some posts over the past week hinting at a new release prepared by our lead guitarist, Marek. So keep an eye out on our socials tomorrow for that announcement. And now I'm going to actually end this vlog with a little mini musical set for you guys. Just going to have a little sip of water because I'm quite thirsty. Lee Greenwood on Instagram says, "My heart yearns for your comfort." I love that line. Thank you so much, Lee. I love all your videos on Instagram. If you guys go check out Lee Greenwood 5732 on Instagram because he's got some cool little guitar songs and he's a composer as well. Thanks for coming round, Lee. Appreciate it. So I played this song to my family yesterday, and they were like, we were like talking about the running order of the songs on the album. And after a little debate and playing the ends of songs back and forth, my granddad was like, "That's it." So I'm going to play you guys a new song that all our patrons know already, but it is a new song that will be on the album here as well. It's called A Monocle, and I think it will be the song that would follow right after I Love You Best 2, which is a song that you just heard on the album. I'm going to do a little quick Portuguese translation for all the non-native English speakers out there. Vovó Lúcia. A música que eu acabei de tocar é uma original, que vai estar no álbum novo do The Vone, se chama I Love You Best 2. E todos os nossos patrocinadores já têm acesso ao álbum e já escutaram a primeira parte dessa música, que se chama I Love You Best. Aí a parte 2 se chama I Love You Best 2, que é a música que eu acabei de tocar. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to retune the guitar because this guitar is a little bit beaten up. And I'm also next to the fireplace, so that probably affects the tuning big time. But essentially, I'm just going to play that chorus of I Love You Best 2 one more time, especially because Lee was saying he really liked that line. So when it goes, hard turn, I will let you down. My heart yearns for your comfort. I'm scared and I'm lonely. My heart's bare, but the truth's not there. Don't know where I went wrong. I don't know why I'm not strong. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know why I'm not strong. So you guys may have noticed that the chord progressions are very simple, especially the musicians out there. A, B, C sharp minor. And that's very classic. You hear that a lot in pop music. What I like about these chords is that I do a little play on minor to major when I go onto the line. Don't know why I'm not strong. The C sharp minor becomes a C sharp major to reflect that questioning of strength, because I think the major sounds a bit stronger. But then it ends in quite a bare way with don't know why, no, don't know where I went wrong. And I like how if you listen to the song on its own, it ends completely like barren. There's just no musical accompaniment. It gets really big and then suddenly nothing. So Jenny says C sharp major is perfect. I like that. Powerful ballad all round. Woohoo! Powerful lyrics, dude, says Charmaine. Thank you so much. But the point is, it feels really empty when you do it, because I could end the song in a very typical perfect cadence. Don't know where I went wrong. Back to the tonic with E major. Or I could end it with a weird imperfect cadence. Don't know where I went wrong. Sounds unfinished. Or I could just end it with that silence. Don't know where I went wrong. Which I think is really evocative, really powerful. And I think that fits perfectly, potentially, with A Monocle, this new song I'm about to play for you guys on the album, because the first chord of A Monocle is a C sharp minor. So you'd finish I Love You Best too with don't know where I went wrong. What is a moment in time when you have an eternity? And that would go into A Monocle. So I'm gonna play you the flow through and play you the entirety of A Monocle, but I'd like to dedicate A Monocle to my granddad Mario, because it's his favorite track on the album. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy A Monocle. It goes. Don't know where I went wrong. What is a moment in time when you have an eternity? How do you measure it? It's just as infinite. I wanna capture it. Is it a smell? Is it a bruise? Have my ears gone deaf with too much to lose? How long can it reverberate? We'll feel these waves for years to come. I know. How much longer can I participate? Take your time, stand in line. What is another one when you have so many ones? How do you measure it? How do you measure it? I wanna make it fit, yeah. Are you not well? Can you not choose? Have you been blinded by this ruse? Were you always blind? Left to your own devices? Ha 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 ha. A monocle for the one-eyed man in the kingdom of the blind. So take your time, stand in line. Are you not well? Can you not choose? Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Deaf, deaf, deaf. Oh, you gotta imagine a big fuzz pedal right here. are blind. We are as blind as each other. Can't see beyond that. What's that smell? I'm blind, you are blind. We are as blind as each other. Can't see beyond that. What the hell? Thank you for taking away my choice. The burden is no longer mine. We are fine and smell the freedom. Smells so comfortable. Take your time. Stand in line. Thank you so much, guys. That was A Monocle, the title track of The Vone's upcoming new album. We haven't even recorded that song yet, and that's another first for you guys here on the Vone vlog. I really look forward to breaking down the lyrics and all the meanings of that song for you guys in a future video. Let me check the comments one more time. Oh, hey Dudu, how you guys doing? My grandpa says, I love The Monocle. Yeah, and Danny says, I love this song too. My mom's doing the ha 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 in the comments. I think they really like that part where it goes na, 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 ha 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 ha. I look forward to explaining to you guys why I wrote that into the song in another future video. But we were having quite a laugh about that ha 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 yesterday because my mom was singing along to the song, as you do. And she did the ha 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 a whole verse ahead. So she did it and everybody was like, no, it's not till the next verse. And then when I did it, they were just bursting out laughing. So that was really fun. Jenny says, hi, Marcelo's mom. I've got a live audience again one more time. It's really nice to be back in Portugal. So I got my dad and my mom watching here live. My sister's upstairs actually working her ass off, doing lots of uni work because she's training to become a lawyer. She'll save us all with international law, environmental law, and all those things that are essential right now. So I'd like to play you guys another original song, also an upcoming song. I showed you guys earlier in the stream. If you're on Instagram, you haven't seen this, but you can see it by joining the stream on Twitch or YouTube or Periscope. I showed you guys the artwork for our new upcoming single that's going to be released before the Vone's new album. That song's called You Let Me Rant. Lyrics written by the Irish poet Aisling Rose McKeown, and she's a legend, and she wrote the song for her best friend. I'm going to play you guys the acoustic version of that song in celebration of finishing the artwork and having the full band version nearly mastered this week. So here we go. You let me rant and rave and roar. You celebrate the waves I make without trying to soothe and tame. You let the grit grow in my shell. You knew and know it was my special treasure. When you haven't answered me, I've assumed that time wasn't on your side, not you weren't on mine. Just like the air that we both share, I sometimes forget that you exist. You hear my words, but not the ones your pride collects, 'cause your eyes and ears are cleaner than a lover's. We will never have a special day, no one expects it. And yet when all my love's long lost, you will be there like air. I rant and rave and roar, I celebrate the waves you make without trying to soothe and tame. Let the grit grow in your shell. I knew and know it was your special treasure. When you haven't answered me, I've assumed that time wasn't on your side, not you aren't on mine. I will never carve our names in a tree, but I love its roots and branches. We will build a living boat and we will sail until those distant beaches. We will never have a special day, no one expects it. And yet when all my love's long lost, you will be there. You let me rant and rave and roar. You celebrate the waves I make without trying to soothe and tame. You let the grit grow in my shell. You knew and know it was my special treasure. When you haven't asked me, I've assumed that time wasn't on your side, not you one on mine. Not you one on mine. I was never an either or, no little death, no petite more, sacrificing, no wish for you and me and all we be to clear into the dark. No wish to be forgotten, you're ever constant but never haunting. You and I on the same boat together, Lynn and I, in real space and time. You let me rant and rave and roar. You celebrate the waves I make without trying to soothe and tame. You let the brick grow in my shell. You knew and know it was my special treasure. When you haven't asked me, I've assumed that time wasn't on your side, not you one on mine. Not you one on mine. Not you one on mine. Thank you so much. If you guys know that song, some of our patrons have heard the song before, you'll notice that I totally skipped half of the bridge there because I second guessed myself and just skipped half of the lyrics. Happens to the best of us. Charmaine says, sounds so good acoustic. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to record it. And Jenny says, Sapphire's drumming along, haha. Yes. I love that you're drumming along, Sapphire. Hello, Sapphire. Danny says, bravo. Thank you so much, Danny. And hello, Toby, as well. Hello to all our mini patrons out there. All right, I'm going to end on another song for you guys because, like I said at the start of the stream, I'm using Streamlabs today, which is what allows me to have this logo here. It's also what allows me to play localized videos like the video at the start made by our fan, Jenny. Thank you so much once again, Jenny. But I get to play a cool exclusive rehearsal video that I've never shared with anyone that we recorded a year ago when we were preparing for our show at the Water Rats in King's Cross. So I'm going to play that video for you guys as an ending to the set. But before that, I'm going to play you the song that we were rehearsing in that video. And that song is called Scream, and I've come up with a slightly updated acoustic version of the song. Here we go. Oh yeah, I really apologize for my guitar sounding a bit out of tune. It's partly because it's freezing in the house and so I'm close to the fireplace, but it's also partly because I need to fix this guitar, man. I need to take care of it. But yeah, if you're new on any of these streams, please say hi. I do take requests. If you really want me to learn a song, drop a message in my DM on Instagram at the.vone or at Marcelo The Vone, and I'll learn the song for you. But if you're on Twitch, drop a follow. I'm trying to grow the Twitch platform as much as I can. Anyway, this song's called Scream. Here we go. Scream your slogans and your dreams with your banners and your teams. Wake up the rest of us. Shake away, shake away, shake away the guilt that comes over. I ignore the signs. The greatest threat is that I believe that someone else is best equipped to clear my debt. And when the sky turns its back on blue, I'll wonder why I didn't do more for you. Scream your slogans and your dreams with your banners and your teams. Wake up the rest of us. Drums to shake the earth below, to let our leaders know the show is over. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know what to do. I'm a threat, I'm a threat, I'm a threat, I'm a threat. Oh, I'm a threat. The greatest debt is that I believe it's not my fight. I believe that you can do what's right. And when the sky turns its back on blue, I'll wonder why I didn't do more for you. Scream your slogans and your dreams with your banners and your teams. Wake up the rest of us. Drums to shake the earth below, to let our leaders know the show is over. And when the sky turns its back on blue, and when the sky turns its back on blue, I'll wonder why I didn't do more for you. Scream your slogans and your dreams with your banners and your teams. Wake up the rest of us. Drums to shake the earth below, to let our leaders know the show is over. Thank you so much, guys. That was an original song called Scream. If you just joined us on Twitch or YouTube, subscribe and follow. Trying to grow those platforms. If you're watching on Instagram, how you doing? I assume Marek's watching now because Charmaine said hello, Marek. Marek, this next surprise to culminate the ending of Vone Vlog 19 goes out to you as well because you haven't seen this in a long time. So if you can, switch over to YouTube or Twitch so that you can actually see what I'm doing, because the Instagram feed is really just a promo feed to get you guys to find us. The real party's happening on Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. But yeah, that was Scream, guys. Thank you so much for watching Vone Vlog 19. I hope you guys enjoyed the updates. It's time for a curtain call. And you know what that means. I'd like to thank all our patrons who have made this possible. Mario, Danny, Francisco, Denise, Alan, Ksenia, Hajime, Jenny and Sapphire, Daz and Kate, Lee and Grace, Jimush, Rebecca, Terry and Fraser, Charmaine and Toby, ASJ, Rafa, Guida, Kat, Sandra, Marcos, Samantha, Mariana, Verity, Jaqueline, Vera, Valeria, Leandro, Stewart, Alison, Marcus. Thank you so much, and also thanks to all our past patrons for making all of this a reality. I get to spend more time making music and creating songs for you guys, thanks to you guys. If you'd like to become a patron, the link is up on the screen now. It's patreon.com/Marcelo The Vone. But if you're not quite ready to become a patron, you can also just join the Vone's mailing list from the links on the Instagram bios or from the links up on the screen here on the main streams, marcelosrvone.com or thevone.bandzoogle.com. Those links will lead you to the same place. And you can just join our mailing list for free and be part of our community. So now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really looking forward to the next Vone vlog on Tuesday. Apologies for skipping last week's. I had a massive technical breakdown. There's also a stream on Saturday called Super Saxy Saturday, where I do a full-on saxophone show exclusively on Twitch to help me grow that platform. And so thank you for tuning in. Come back for the next shows. I look forward to making even more streams in the future as I grow these platforms, as I get better at this. Apologies for all the little mistakes. Apologies for the slightly out of tune, kind of broken guitar. But it's a work in progress. If you guys watch Vone Vlog 1, you'll see how far I've come. Thank you to everybody out here, our super fans, family, and friends. Because you guys, the ones watching the stream here right now, you guys have been with me from the start. So thank you so much. Thank you once again to all our patrons and mini patrons. This is our goodbye video. This is a rehearsal from last year. We were rehearsing in Dalston in East London. We were rehearsing the song that I just played for you guys, Scream. And you'll see us working out some kinks, and we're just playing the final chunk of the song from Marek's lead guitar solo onwards. And we're talking about how we're going to do it live, and this was right before the Water Rats gig, so you have like a bit of a glimpse of what the rehearsal space is like and how we prepare for our live shows. I really miss playing live. It's something we can't do right now, but so live streaming is the closest I can get to you guys, and I'm grateful for these platforms. Glad to have you guys here. Glad to be able to play live for you guys. Stay strong, stay safe, take good care of each other. Keep rocking as hard as you dare. Every day, turning up loud. If the neighbors aren't complaining, you're probably not doing it right. And thank you so much for your lovely comments. Denise says, see you on Saturday. And Jenny says, you've come so far, so proud of you. Thank you, Jenny. Honestly, Jenny, I really appreciate your love and support, and really appreciate all the help you've actually been doing, womaning our fan page, we_r_Vone on Instagram. And Denise, thank you so much. You've been around, been a Vone fan for so long. Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you to my family, mom and dad, grandparents. Love you guys. Obrigado, Valúcia, por assistir. Beijão no seu coração. And I did. Marek is asking on Instagram, did you say we're making an announcement tomorrow? I did say that, Marek. We're making a special announcement on our social media pages on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook tomorrow. I'm really excited for that announcement, so stay tuned. And here you are, exclusively on our main streams on YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, and Twitch. Little rehearsal process. You've got Aurora Bennett in the corner, who is Johnny Bennett's sister. She plays in her own band. They've got some cool singles coming out. Their band is called... Oh my days, I can't remember what their band's called right now. But if you check out Aurora Bennett on Instagram, you can find her band. Johnny Bennett is our drummer, and his sister was at that rehearsal. We've got Will Steven on bass, sat down on the left. You've got Marek Voloshin on lead guitar, and you've got me on lead vocals and rhythm guitar. This was us rehearsing. There you go, Marek saying, announcement tomorrow. Yes, Marek, go on, bro. Hello, Rosie. If you got time, tune in to YouTube, because I'm about to share a little special video with everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Lots of love. Hope you guys enjoy this rehearsal video. See you next week. Okay, apologies for that mistake. Let me rectify this. I specifically said put the sound on, but they ignored me. So I'm gonna leave my mic on and we'll try that again. All right? Sing song, everybody's complaining. We're gonna try that again, all right? You're gonna be able to hear me fidgeting here, but I'm gonna try to use my mic from my computer to stream this classic. All right, I don't know why that doesn't work. Actually, let me try one thing, 1 second.
We can go from there if you want from there.
Let's go from that bit. I know what it is now. So from...
Yeah, the solo.